Hello, everybody. All right, let's see. I'm going to move a couple of screens over here for a bit. I'm so excited to be able to share all of this with you guys. I know it's in the middle of people's days, and that could be a challenging time to hop on. However, as usual, if anybody is here with me, please go ahead and put in the comments that you're here. Share with me any love that you have, throw some hearts my way because, that's always very encouraging. I'm going to give this just a couple of minutes. Let's see, it's only 12:01 on the East Coast here, so I want to make sure that I allow folks to hop on who might be running just a moment or so late. And then we will go ahead and get started on a burning question that everybody has about Beachbody coaching, and that is how we earn an income, income, make money, right? Is it all sales? Is it, how do I grow? How do I find people? Like all those things. And so we're not going to get into every little nitty gritty thing, but I am going to simplify things for you because as you grow as a coach, you will see that consistency is your best friend. Okay, and that is what it takes. And we will be sharing a roadmap with you based off of the expectations of your goals. I mean, we could tell you all day what you need to do, but if that's not what you want to do, then you're not going to do it, right? So we definitely want to make sure that this is aligning with the goals that you have in regards to coaching and the, income that you want to actually make. So let's go ahead and just give this another minute. And if you are hopping on here on Facebook, be sure to go ahead, throw in the comments. If you've already told me where you're from, then share with me the last place you went on vacation. How about that? That's a fun one. The last place I went on vacation, well, I can't even call it fully a vacation, but we took an extra retreat day. I think Lindsay already mentioned it this morning. We were in Sedona, and it was completely amazing. It was for actually a Team Beachbody leadership retreat, which was, part retreat and part, of course, celebrating and learning and motivation. So it was an amazing trip in Scottsdale, and then we just took some extra time because we can, and went to Sedona, and that was amazing. And I got these beautiful bracelets there. Okay, so in the essence of everybody's time, I will stop the rambling and I will get to the topic of this afternoon's discussion about how Beachbody coaches earn an income. Now, I do have my notes here because I can ramble because I get so excited about this topic because sometimes it's a topic people just get really weird about sharing. And here's the thing, the best job that you can do and get paid for is the one that you love. So remember, we're looking for people who are passionate about being purposeful in other people's lives. And in return, you will be rewarded. Okay, now there are pretty much a couple of things that, we pretty much earn as coaches two ways. But there are a lot of ways in which coaches are recognized, okay? And right now, I'm going to first go over purely how coaches earn, okay? And I'm going to keep it, I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. So there we have programs that are streamable. Okay, we live in this virtual world right now, and we have had programs since, oh gosh, the early 90s, right? This Beachbody has been around for, I think it's I think it's like 20 years now because it's longer than I've graduated high school. Maybe not longer than I've graduated high school because I graduated high school a long time ago. But anyway, bottom line is I'm going to say they've been around for about 20 years. And they, of course, they had VHS tapes, they had DVDs, they had all these different products, and then they had, they have supplements, and so the idea is, can I really make a living by just selling somebody else's products? And I want you to understand that, again, when it comes to network marketing or direct sales or multi-level marketing, whatever, however you want to look at this, there's got to always be a product. Even in the health coaching world, there has to be an offer that is going to continue to produce you something called residual or passive income. I think that's ultimately sometimes the problem with just this idea of being a health coach is like we have all of these wonderful things and we want to coach people and we want to do things one on one. But what would happen to your income if you stopped doing all of that one on one stuff? Well, your business would stop making money, right? And so that's not the goal here. The goal here is to commit to a plan that is going to allow you to help people either one on one or in a group setting and create a passive income so that if God forbid something ever happened where you couldn't, I just remember a time when my father passed away. I kept getting paid. Was I still kind of working my business? Yes, I was. But again, I was still getting paid because my business was working for itself because I have created passive income that continues to operate. And I have a community and a network that allows for everybody to run it all together. And so it's just like a well oiled wheel. And that's where I think, especially in the health coaching world, the personal trainer world, where a lot of what we, is done is like very one on one, but we forget that having something that can create that passive income can be in addition to what you already love to do. Again, it's about creating those residuals and that passive income. So, how do we do that? We pretty much make money two ways, okay? One way is commission, right? You have the opportunity to earn 25 to 33, actually 40% commission on any product, program, and solution pack that we create or offer people who are on a health and fitness journey. And their health and fitness journey is going to always be customized for what it is that they are looking for. We're not just here to like market something, we're working with people to develop a solution that is going to meet their needs. And so it's more solution selling versus product selling. Okay. And again, Lindsay this morning asked that it's really important for you to be a proof of your product and work on yourself so you know exactly how you can go ahead and share the solutions and the products and the things that we are offering to other people, as opposed to just creating and telling people what to do, right? We have everything, all the resources, all the tools, everything that we need, all the personal trainers, all the dietitians, everything that people need already put together. It's just a matter of finding out what the right solution is for them. And then our job as coaches is to keep them accountable and keep going. Because when people keep going, they fall in love with the process. They fall in love with the idea of taking care of themselves, they fall in love with the community that is encouraging and uplifting, and they don't want to leave. And that's exactly what happened to me. Like, it didn't take me very long to say, I need this in my life, and so does everybody else. So, for me, it was extremely simple, and it's not nice to say a no brainer, but truly simple, that if you want something, this will work. You just have to do it and be consistent. So we earn on a client basis with customers receiving 25 to 40, up to 40% commissions. The majority of what you earn is usually in the 25% range, okay? But there are certain solution packs that do offer up to 40%. Okay, so, but that's not how we only create I mean, you do create a passive income because those products and those supplements and the programs that people are doing, as you're holding them accountable to those things, right? And don't worry, we haven't even gotten into it, but there is an app where we do track everybody's progress, and that is a tool that is amazing that you have, that's already developed for you. We used to do a lot of things here on Facebook and run groups, but now with a lot of people not on Facebook anymore, it's just so nice to have an app where people can track and it syncs with all of their workouts and everything. So anyway, those are other little things that I'm just sidebarring off onto. But again, we're going to receive commissions on the products and programs in which we offer people, okay? And then there's something called Team Cycle Bonus, okay? Now, this is we get paid on a weekly basis. So like Wednesday is the end of our work week. Thursday is always the first day of our work week. So we get paid every single Thursday. And sure, if we X number of products or solution packs or people we help every single month, that's going to be straight commissions as they come on board, right? But as people continue every single month, okay, there's something that's called Team Cycle Bonus. And this is the collective of the team. How well is everybody on the team serving themselves? How much volume are the people generating, taking care of themselves and others? And so this cycle bonus, okay, is based off of a 2-to-1 ratio that is in your network, and you will cycle every $14 to $18 on the 100 to 200 personal volume points, okay? Figure personal volume points as dollars spent. And that every time you run through 100 to 200 points, that is $14 to $18, okay? So you will cycle, and then that is paid on Thursday in addition to your commissions. Now, that sounds extremely complicated to you right now, but because I'm not here to explain the compensation plan in full detail, but here's the thing. You can look at this two ways. You can come onto this team and you can just sell like crazy, right? And see a lot of commission up front. But that is hard to maintain. Or what you can do is through consistent, standard, like number of people that you have the capacity to help and reach out to, and you do that consistently every single month, your income will compound greater and you won't get so burnt out. So we do look at making money in two different ways. So again, earn it through a paycheck versus with commissions. But most entrepreneurs don't want to just go out there and hustle, 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 hustle. We want to create that passive income and recruit coaches who want to be on this team, who want to share this passion and purpose as well, who want to earn an income. And all of the volume that is created from them as well all gets added to that team volume and adds to the cycle bonus. So we look for customers who need our help, who need the solutions in which we provide. Some of those customers oftentimes become coaches down the line because they just love it, right? But like all of you that I've been speaking to and who've come to us these past couple of weeks, you are interested in building a potential business here, right? So you're more entrepreneurial and you will be looking for another type of person, okay, who's like myself or like you or like somebody else in this group who wants more out of their life, who wants to own a business. So you are going to also become a coach mentor or a coach business mentor. And you may be saying right now, but how am I going to become a business mentor when I haven't even learned this business yet? Guess what? We're a team. You are going to earn while you are learning. That sounds cliche, but it's true. You will be given all of the trainings. You will be given a roadmap based off of the committed goals or the goals that you're committed to. We will give you a roadmap that will allow for you to have the success that you would like to achieve. And one of the examples, and we have this question came to us yesterday, and so I'll be sure to answer it now. And that question was, how do I at least pay for my supplements? I'm so glad that you asked that question because that was the first question I wanted to know. And my coach said, go out there and help 5 people get started on their journeys. That's going to pay for your supplements and it's going to put some extra money in the bank. And then after they have an experience for a month, offer them the coaching opportunity. And so that's what I did. Not everybody became a coach. Many people did. Many people did. And so the idea is that's one way to do it. Or you can, I mean, I'm a businesswoman. I'm here. I want to work with people who want to work, who want to earn, who want to supplement their income, who have big goals, who have big dreams. So I want to know who is here ready to work, because if you are ready to build a business, we are going to help and we are going to recruit, because we are going to help you build both that minimum commission every single month, but we're also going to help you build that passive weekly income. So ask yourself, would you rather get paid a set amount of money per month, or would you rather get paid on a weekly basis that same amount of set of money? For example, commissions, would you rather make $300 a month, or would you rather make $300 a week? And so that's what we will do. We will have a combination of clients and coaches who are building businesses on your team. And we're going to lay all that out for you. And those aren't the logistics we're going to get into here today, but I'm here to let you know that we earn by commissions and cycle bonuses. Now, here's another thing. Not just weekly cycle bonuses, we also earn by achieving quarterly bonuses. Now, earlier, when I first got started, I said that there are different, there's ways to earn, and then there's ways to be recognized, okay? Well, one of the recognitions that we have is different ranks. For example, to start earning a cycle bonus, you have had to have mentored your first 2 team members, like your first 2 coaches on your team. That will make you something called an Emerald Coach. That's considered a rank advancement. We have diamond coaches, we have 1-star diamond coaches, we have 2-star diamond coaches. You, as a business builder, want to be on the path to be 2-star diamond coach. Why? Because not only do you have receive commissions. Not only do you receive weekly cycle bonuses, but now you start receiving something called quarterly bonuses. So even though a Star Diamond coach sounds like a recognition for rank, once you get to 2-star Diamond coach and above, you now it becomes another form of income. Those quarterly bonuses are based off of not the volume in your network, ready? But the entire volume. It's a percentage of the entire volume in the entire company. Not just the company in regards to what coaches produce, but the entire Beachbody company. Okay, so now the company on a quarterly basis is going to give you a bonus for saying thank you again for doing what you do. The only thing you did to achieve that bonus is continued to grow and thrive mentoring business builders. You will receive that first quarterly bonus at 2-star Diamond. You will then receive another one at 5-star Diamond, 10-star Diamond, and 15-star Diamond. And not only do you just, when you get to, let's say, 15-star Diamond, not only do you just get that bonus, but you get every other bonus as well. It's amazing. This company allows you so much. What's the word? What am I looking for? It doesn't allow, it allows you to create whatever you want it to be. But here's the disclosure, okay? And I'm gonna read this, okay, verbatim, because Beachbody does not determine or does not guarantee any level of income, because you actually have to work. Okay, guys? This is not a get rich quick thing. Sure, you can go out and sell some product and you will get paid and you will make some money and you'll be like, wow, that was awesome, blah, 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 blah. But you're not going to go from that to, 6 figures in 6 months. If that's your goal, well, we're going to hustle. We're going to hustle a lot. But guess what? You're going to have to maintain that. And that's not realistic. We are not a get rich quick thing at all. This is something that takes time. It takes love. It takes grit. It takes passion, compassion, purpose inside your heart. And so if you don't love it, if you don't do the work, if you're inconsistent, so will your income. Okay? So let me see if there's anything else I have missed. Oh, the other question I received in regards to this. So let me just, before I address some of the money-making questions, I want to, again, be clear. You earn 2 ways, one through commissions and one through bonuses. There are cycle bonuses and then there are quarterly bonuses, okay? And listen, if you want to grow as a business owner, you want to make those quarterly bonuses. So when we give you the roadmap as to what to do and what to do next, how many people that to help to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, then we'll get you to where you want to be. So again, I was told if I wanted my supplements paid for from the very beginning, because again, I've never paid for my supplements. They've always paid for themselves. And what I mean by they paid for themselves, meaning, it would get deducted from my bank, but then I'd get paid. And so I actually made more money in my first month than the actual cost of my supplements because I dove right in. Okay, so we will give you the roadmap so that you see that immediate return on investment, but then you have to go out and do the work. And we will share with you what that work is in our coach mentorship. Okay, all right, so Um, if you have any specific questions around any of that, if you want to see the compensation plan, guys, the compensation plan is like, you're gonna look at it. It's very I think you look at it and it's extremely complicated, but it's actually not. It's just simple. We are people helping people with the solutions that they need solved. Okay, it might be health and fitness, it might be financial, and supplemental income. Okay, so whatever people's goals are, that's what we're here to offer. Okay, and that's why you're here. You all are interested in what it takes to earn an income as being a coach. And so the expectations, these are some of the questions that came to us, and I want to make sure I address them. So, first of all, the expectations on our team is that if you want to be a coach and grow a business, we are going to expect you to show up. We have things called power or action hours. And they're all throughout the day. We have our team. We are connected to a larger team, or I should say, a team at large who also has action hours. And so you're going to have lots of ability to work with many different types of coaches. But again, you're going to stay in your lane and follow the roadmap. So we will give you targets to hit. And again, this comes along with some of the recognition things that you get from Beachbody. I know Lindsay was mentioning how much she loves trips and prizes and things like that, little things that motivate her. We're all motivated in different ways. Let me tell you something. If we go ahead and hit certain targets, okay, I'll tell you what the targets are: 3 people a month. If you help a minimum of 3 people every single month with a total solution pack, which comes with everything that they need to be successful in their health and fitness journey, and you are so consistent, Beachbody's going to send you away on an all expense trip because they're going to say, thank you. You just pay your airfare. You just pay to get there. And so, but everything else is included. And so Lindsay was referring a cruise that we had gone to. We've gone to Mexico, Punta Cana. Actually, we've gone on multiple cruises, and it has been incredible. I have never experienced that level. I mean, I've been to some beautiful resorts. I've been to some beautiful conferences. I've never been to this level of thank you from an employer in my life other than Beachbody. And I work for a very, very big company. And so, is there a quota? Well, I mean, do you want your business to grow? If you're serious about your business, I would say start with 5 minimum. But don't stop at 5 if you know that you can help more. I mean, that's the bottom line. If you can do more, then do more. And we will share with you how we even find our people. People ask all the time, do we have to post on social media? I would. There's a whole world of people out there who need someone just like you. So share your story. Someone's going to resonate with you. Someone's going to come to you and say, gosh, I see you working on yourself, and I see that you've started an online business. What is it? I need to supplement my income. I don't go out there and say, oh, I'm a Team Beachbody coach, or oh, I'm this. However, when I am on LinkedIn, I'm very open about it because I want people to want to work with me to be a Team Beachbody coach. And Facebook and Instagram, it's very different. It's more personal. I'm sharing my life. But on LinkedIn, it's very business related. I want to know if you guys want to do what I do because it's amazing. And that's why you're all here, right? That's why many of you are here. So we will give you some targets to hit every single month. But it doesn't mean that if you don't make those, that you're going to get slapped on your wrist or anything like that. Like, you are your own CEO. You are your own boss. You get to treat this the way you want to treat it. However, if you tell me that you have certain goals as your coach mentor, I'm going to ask you to be accountable, just like I'm going to ask you to be accountable to your health and fitness journey. So you can see where working on yourself is so very important when it comes to applying it to your business life, if that makes any sense. Okay, so we are going to work on ourselves. We are going to be examples to our clients. We are going to show up for them they're going to show up for us in return. Because guess what? I don't know. If I didn't have a team of people who relied on me to show up for them, I mean, I don't know if I'd be as fit as I am right now. It's amazing. So, um, so we will give you that roadmap for your first month, your second, and your third month. Listen, if you have bigger goals, bigger dreams, great. We're going to sit down, we're going to reverse engineer that. But bottom line is, you still have to go through the steps. You still have to create consistent habits. You still have to invite. You still have to work on yourself. You still have to go ahead and work on your mind and your personal development and your professional development. It's not just all personal and foo-foo-y and, I'm awesome and affirmations. No, some of it's actual skill. And we will talk about how to organize your business, and we will reverse engineer whatever goal it is that you want to achieve, because it's at large as a team, we are foolish to not go ahead and do that. Your consistency, your habits that you create in your business will speak volumes for your success. If you're not consistent, or if you're scared, or if you don't want to do certain things, well, those may be some, self-limiting beliefs that you have, that you may or may not have to do certain things. Okay, maybe you don't. Just know that certain things, may take a little longer for you to grow. However, know that nothing is going to happen overnight. Okay? My ultimate expectation of each and every one of you is that you are going to inspire. You are going to grow. You're going to mentor. And then as a team, we ultimately will all thrive. And that's the expectation I have on this team. And so, again, we have team calls on Mondays. They alternate between noon and 8:30 at night Eastern Standard Time, so that we can meet East and West Coast expectations, and so that we can tie into our upline team, because you will learn from us, but you have a whole network of coaches to learn from. I may not be your jam. I might be your coach, but I might not be your jam, right? And so sometimes it just takes hearing something from another person who has had some success as well in another way. And you will constantly be learning until it clicks. So my advice to all of you is to do a couple of things. One, go get the book. Whether you join us or not, go get the book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Okay? That book will help you in so many ways, not just in business, but just in life. Okay? Little habits create over time either have a positive influence in your life or a negative influence in your life. And you may not see the changes that are happening in either direction until one day you start to see them go up, or you start seeing those things go down. And that can apply to your finances, your relationships, your business, your education. Don't stop growing. If you stop growing, if you stop learning, you stop growing, you become complacent and grouchy. That's what happens. That's what the majority of the people do in this world. Are you the 1 and 2 top percent? Because those people at leadership that we went to with just last month, you're on a top 1% team in the entire company if you choose to work with us. And that is incredible. Those things should be, to go to things like that should be your goals. Those are the types of people that we're looking for, the people who are driven, ready to work, ready and know that they are made for more, and they are so in tune with their heart and soul as to why they want these changes in their life, and they know that they are purposeful in the lives of others. All right? So I hope that was helpful for all of you, okay? I will be taking more questions because later this evening, we will be wrapping it up. I will share with all of you what the next steps are, okay? And that will be at 5 p.m. tonight. I will, again, go live on Zoom, and I will also be live here on Facebook. And I will, again, wrap it up. I'll let you know the next steps, how to get started. Not everybody is going to want to do this with us. And quite frankly, some of you may not be right for this, and we recognize that as well. So we will go ahead and share with you what those next steps are, what to expect from us. You know, we're sharing all of what we expect of you. But I'm going to share what you can then expect from us as to moving forward. And then we get to welcome a bunch of people to the team. Now, we are looking to register and get 15 of you minimum, 15 of you started and into our next coach mentorship, and get that ball rolling. Rolling. So I will tell you that. And I'm looking for questions in the comments. If you are not on Facebook, make sure you are sending them to your coach via email. So in that what's next and what you can expect from us session, if there are additional questions that need to be addressed, they will be addressed at that time, okay? You can also hop on live with me here and ask those questions as well. And I will be so happy to see your beautiful faces and answer all of your questions, because that's so much fun for me. All right, so that's all I have for you. I know that was a lot of information, and yeah, I know that your wheels are turning and spinning, and I just want to remind you that that is energy. I know Lindsay, I always tease Lindsay about, when she refers to her anxiety, you can call it anxiety or you can call it positive nervous energy, right? Okay, and just understand that you have a feeling, you have a desire, you know something inside your heart, and your mind is always going to say yes, no, right? And so go with your gut, go with your heart, and ask more questions so that you can make an informed decision, because this was the best decision I've ever made in my life. Honestly. Okay? All right, guys. Love and appreciate you. And I can't wait to see you all later this early evening. Alrighty.